Canelo Alvarez tells the truth about Terence Crawford, and Terence Crawford gets in his feelings about it. Canelo said other than Earl Spence, he ain't really beat no real good fighter.
There are many who question whether Terence Crawford, who has never fought above 154 ULBs, can overcome Canelo Alvarez at 168 ULBs, which is Canelo's usual weight class. This eagerly awaited bout has been developing for months, and it now appears that it will take place this September in Las Vegas, thanks to the work of manager Turki Alosi.
Is it official?
It's on, baby. September 13, baby. Look forward to it. Crawford versus Canelo. Listen how I said it.
Hey, are we getting this confirmation?
The tension between Crawford and Canelo escalated during a recent airport encounter. Both were present for a meeting with Turki Alek, and what began as a heated verbal exchange soon turned physical. Canelo strongly questioned Crawford's capabilities at 168 ULBs, while Crawford responded by criticizing Canelo's past fight circumstances.
Crazy stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won. He went up and lost. You know, so let's not.
Tensions reached a breaking point when a shove resulted in Canelo landing a swift punch to Crawford's chest, prompting security to intervene. Canelo dismissed Crawford's challenge, stating he was too small, but sources say the back and forth continued as they were separated. Crawford taunted Canelo's previous opponents, while Canelo allegedly told his team he's about to get hurt.
Biggest fight in the game.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, like when you're looking at Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, this is the next thing.
Crawford has expressed his frustration with Canelo's criticism of his previous opponents, and now his trainer, Brian Messentire, is speaking out against Canelo's rehydration clause. Messentire emphasized that Crawford won't be limited by this clause and won't impose it on Canelo either. "We don't care about that," Messentire stated. "If you go over, it's your issue. Terence wants the fight, and if he's good with it, so am I."
Like once he gets touched by Canelo, it's going to be different.
I am concerned about him absorbing a Canelo punch, especially through the course of 12 rounds. We do know this about Canelo. He's going to slow down.
That's nonsense. Limiting weight is for the weak, Messentire told The Ring. "This is boxing. You make weight, then you fight. Let's step into the ring and do it like men." Crawford is determined to prove his greatness against Canelo, believing that it's through facing these challenges that true fighters reveal their skill.
Eso. Venga.
If people say you're too small or outmatched, that's when great fighters shine, Crawford told Boxing Scene. Amir Khan, the only fighter to face both Canelo and Crawford, was knocked out by Canelo in 2016 at middleweight. 3 years later, Khan faced Crawford at welterweight but was stopped in the 6th round via TKO. While Canelo and Crawford are scheduled to meet later this year, Khan also brought up another fighter he faced who packs a powerful punch.
Crawford could beat him because Crawford is a big 147 fighter and is strong as well, which a lot of people don't give him the credit for. I think that fight, if it does happen, as long as Crawford stays away.
On the Ahat Live podcast, Khan named Marcos Maidana as the hardest hitter he's ever faced. "I beat him in 2010. That guy's a beast. I can't remember the first round, and the rest of the fight is a blur. I only recall it when I watch it back. What a fight, exciting, with speed, power, and heavy hands."
No, facts. Years prior to him dropping him, he told Errol Spence on video, he said, "I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you."
Khan described Maidana's punches as unlike any others. "You feel it when he hits you. His power was devastating, even when he hit you in the ribs." Maidana was the hardest hitter. Khan won the fight by unanimous decision in December 2010, successfully retaining his WBA super lightweight title in a bout that many considered one of the year's best.
And get out. His big bank is who? Canelo. He willing to take that gamble, see if he can beat him. If he beats him, he may go fight Benavidez next. If he don't beat him, he say, "Okay, I took it as high as I could go."
Fans are eagerly anticipating another potential fight of the year when Canelo and Crawford face off. Errol Spence Jr. has shared his prediction, acknowledging the tough challenge Crawford will face against Canelo's physicality and size. While many view this as a risky fight for Crawford, his camp remains confident.
Am I hearing that right? He wants full smoke at that, will it?
Let's go, man. That's what Crawford wants. He wants to show the world that he's the best. So, hey, why put stipulations in there when you know that?
Canelo is renowned for dictating the pace with relentless pressure and remarkable durability, withstanding heavy shots from power punchers like Golovkin, Kovalev, and Bivol. However, Crawford has never encountered that level of sustained power. Critics argue this could be a crucial factor, but Crawford's team believes that weight and power aren't the only keys to victory, pointing out that Canelo has shown signs of slowing down in his recent bouts.
Crawford brings to the table Canelo hasn't seen. He's seen his boxing ability. He's seen speed. There's nothing that he don't have. He's seen Mayweather, man. He's seen Lara. He's seen all these guys. I mean, nothing he brings at a smaller weight, too, coming back up. Now let's switch it to the other side. Has Crawford seen any?
Crawford's team highlights Canelo's difficulties against Jermall Charlo, where he failed to secure a knockout against a smaller opponent, as well as his less than impressive victory over Edgar Berlanga. While Berlanga lacks elite skills, he still managed to have some moments in the fight, which gives Crawford's team confidence that Crawford, being a superior boxer, will take advantage of similar opportunities.
With all the antics that Canelo is doing and saying in the media and whatnot about the size and he won't get no credit and all this type of things, but Canelo been
Canelo, based on last fight, is a 50-50. So Canelo fights an undisputed champ, up-and-coming former champion, and an up-and-coming undefeated contender. And somehow those three last opponents are somehow compared to Bud's Madrimov fight, make it